Hello students. So I will take you through class 3 geometry which will include basic understanding of our various shapes. This I am doing because many students they are finding it difficult, but it is a very easy subject. Okay, so it is class 3 geometry, the basic things. So I will start with the meaning of geometry. Geometry is basically made of two words, geo and metry. You can see this no. Okay, now geo means earth and metry means measurement, so it is basically study of shapes and their measurements. So there are various shapes given in your book, you can go through those. There are triangles, there are rectangles, there are quadrilaterals, so these will come under polygons, that I will cover later. Now basically three things you should know. One is point, second is line, and third is line segment. So what is line or what is point? So whenever you are defining anything, you have to start with it is a geometrical figure. You can see here it is a geometrical figure. So point is a geometrical figure which is represented using capital letters of English alphabet like dot A, point B, point C. So these are represented by dots with English capital letter. They don't have any length, breadth or height. So this is the standard definition of point. So if anyone asks you draw point A, so you have to do point and then A. Okay, this is the first thing. Second is line. So what is a line? Line is a geometrical figure which is straight, infinitely long in both the directions. You can see two arrows, arrow A, arrow B, and it is represented by English letters A B with an arrow on top of that on its head. So arrow on both sides, it is infinitely long in both the directions and we cannot measure it. See, these are basically infinite lines. So you cannot measure. So it does not have any definite length. But if someone asks, do lines have length? Yes, it has got length, but you cannot measure it. There are three types of lines, horizontal lines, vertical lines, and slanting lines. What is horizontal lines? Horizontal lines are sleeping lines lying flat in a horizontal position. Like PQ, this is a horizontal line represented by PQ with an arrow on its head. Vertical lines are standing, also called as standing lines. They are standing straight in an upright position, standing straight. See this, you can see this one, MN. Okay, now it is represented by MN with a arrow on its top. Third is the slanting line. It is neither horizontal nor vertical. Like if you have a staircase. Okay, so this RS line with a slanting position, this represents a slanting line. So there are three types of lines: horizontal line, vertical line, and slanting lines. Third is line segment. What is line segment? Line segments are part of a line. So suppose this is a line, PQ is a line. So part of a line is called as line segment. They are the shortest distance between 2 points. So here you can see A and B are 2 points and the shortest distance between them are called as line segment. It is measurable, having definite length, has beginning and end. It is represented by one line on top of the name, AB with a line. If there is an arrow, then it is AB line, but line segment don't have arrow. It has got a definite length. Now, fourth is your ray. Ray, you can see it has got a start point, but no end point. R is the start point, and S is indefinite long. So you cannot measure this also. Ray is a part of line. It has a start point, extend in a particular direction endlessly. Endlessly is the important thing. Since it is infinite long, so it does not have any definite length. But if someone asks you, do lines have length? Yes, they have got length. Do they have length? Yes, they have got length. But you cannot measure it. And it is represented by one type arrow, one-sided arrow. Sun is the best example of ray. The ray starts from sun, so start point is sun, and end point there is no end point. It is continuously coming. Now you see this chart. You have to understand very carefully this one. This is very important. So line segment, and ray. With respect to end point, for line there is no end point. For line segment, yes, it has got two end points, start point and end point. Ray has got only one start point, no end point. With respect to length, line, no definite length, you cannot measure it. Line segment, yes, it has got a definite length. And for ray, there is no definite length because it starts from one point and it goes endlessly in other direction. This is also a ray. It starts from S and going to this side. Now, with respect to measurement, line you cannot measure because it is continuous. Line segment can be measured. It has got a start point and end point. And ray cannot be measured because it has got start point but no end point. So you have to keep this in mind. Now there is an activity. If someone says you or asks you draw point R, so you can write a dot and R. This is example of line with A and B. Actually, this is a bit confusing. This can be A and B is actually a line segment. If this A remains at the very beginning and at the very last B, then actually we should call it a line. Otherwise, it should be a line segment. This is P and Q. It is a ray. It has got a start point but no end point. Mn is purely your line segment. This is horizontal line. PQ. Mn is vertical line. RS is slanting lines. There is a this is also one example. This is a rectangle A B C D. If someone asks you name the points this figure has, so there are 4 points: point A, point B, point C, and point D. If they ask you line segment, so line segment AB, line segment BC, line segment CD, line segment DA. Similarly, this is a hexagon. It has got 6 points: A, point B, point C, point D, point E, and point F. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 line segments: DE, EF, FA, AB, BC, and CD. Similarly, for triangle, there are 3 points and 3 line segments. So you write in the comments what is the name of the points and what are the line segments. Now, if someone asks you draw point S, so S you are making capital. All these are English capital letters. Okay, so S then dot. Line segment MN. Ray TU. So you have to make TU in one direction. Line RS. So it is R and S. Now next is your open figures and closed figures. So open figures are geometrical figures which has got two endpoints. It will have a start point, it will have an end point, but both are different. They are not, there is no closed by any line segment or a curve. It starts at one point and ends at another point. Okay, what is an edges? I will come later. So this is the definition of open point. Open and closed figures, sorry. So open figures, it has got two ends. A is the start point and B is the end point. Similarly, A is the start point and B is the end point. See, there are no line segment. There are no curves, not closed by a line segment. That means no two line segments. There is no end points and no curve, not closed by a line. So it is an open figure. It is not closed. Starts at one point and ends at another point. If you see closed figure, then you will understand better. So it starts from one point and ends at the same point: A, B, C, D, E. A, B, C, D. So this is the start point and this is the end point. Similarly, for triangle A, B, C, again it ends at A. So this is infinity symbol. It starts from some point and ends at same point. But in open figure, it starts from a different point, ends at a different point. There is no closed curve or no closed line segment. Now, what is a polygon? It is a geometrical figure. Circle is also a geometrical figure. So polygon is a closed figure made up of only line segments. Okay, this is also closed figure. Circle is also closed figure. Polygon is made up of line segments, but in circle there is no line segment. These are basically curved lines. Line segments intersect at end points. Okay, for polygon. Now this diagram is also very important. See, this is polygon. So polygon, there are in your syllabus there are two types of polygons. One is triangle and one is quadrilateral. Triangle has three sides and three vertices. Vertices is what where the two line segments intersect. So vertices A, vertices B, vertices C. There are three vertices. A quadrilateral, there are four sides and four vertices. Squares and rectangles are example of quadrilateral. Similarly, hexagon is there, your octagon is there. That is not there in your syllabus for other polygons. So what is square? A square is it has got two horizontal lines. This one DC and BA, and two vertical lines DA and CB, and all sides are same. But in rectangle, it has got two horizontal lines, two vertical lines, and opposite sides are same. DC is equal to AB, CB is equal to DA. But for square, DC is equal to CB is equal to BA is equal to AD. Okay. Okay. Now next question is for English alphabets, name at least four or five closed figures and open figures related to English alphabets. So for closed one, you can say O, Q, P, D, B. For open, it is E, N, M, F, and S. Okay, these are open and these are closed examples. Okay, now 3D shapes. So edges are there. What is edge? A line segment where two faces meet. Flat sides of corner. I will give you an example. You have to remember this. Vertex or vertices. It is singular, it is plural form. A corner where edges meet, three or more. Point where line intersects. And face is flat surface of a solid. So this is a cuboid. From this keyword, you will be understanding what does this means. Edges. Now, see, I have made it clear. So if you see the round one, these are the vertex. Vertex where what is vertex basically where line intersects. So your this one is one point where line A, line B, line C these intersects. Okay. So there are eight vertices: one, two, three, four, five, six, seven, and eight. Edges. These cross marks are edges. So how many crosses are there? One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay. Now, if you see faces, so there are six faces. It is represented by dot. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. Okay. So flat surface of solids are called faces. Flat surface. So this is a flat surface. So this is one face. This is a flat surface. This is one face. This is flat surface. This is one face. So six faces are there. Edges are what? Edges are a line segment where two faces meet. Two faces meet. So this is a face and bottom thing is a face. So this place it is meeting. So this is your edge. So there are 12 edges. Now uh, vertex it is over line segment. Okay. So in a rectangle or a square, we have got two diagonals. You know what is diagonal? I will show you. See, this is a square. AC is a diagonal and DB is a diagonal. Okay. What is diameter? Diameter is a circle's 2 into radius. Is called diameter. Diameter is not there in your syllabus. Okay. Now again the closed and Open figures in polygons, triangles are there, rectangle, horizontal, okay. So, in this example, how many points are there? Name them. So, there are 4 points A, B, C, and D. Point A, point B, point C, and point D. 4 points. How many line segments are there? There are 4 line segments A, B, B, C, C, D, and D, A. How many diagonals are there? There are 2 diagonals D, B, and AC. Okay, you have to write like this. This is an example of a ray, the example of line, example of line segment. CD is a line segment. Okay, AB is example of line. This is what I was saying. Horizontal line, vertical line, slanting line. Now I will stop here. Tomorrow I will take class for clock. If anyone needs this PDF of this document, comment me. I will be sharing. You can mention your email ID. I will share there. Thank you. I hope you are understanding. If you have got any doubt, you can again ping me. Thank you.